across board. I like that you are alive to the report that came out, but you're again very right, because that basically speaks to the need for training. And I'm sure in this particular county, we probably will reach about 100,000 farmers, 400,000 in the 4 counties. So here probably 100,000 farmers. And the intention is to ensure that they get clean seed, access to clean seed, that they are able to apply good agronomic practices when they're using fertilizer and when they're using chemicals. But we also need to ensure that they are coming together so that they have more market strength when they are working in their cooperatives, but also they can start building some of those basic infrastructure, like cold chains, like investing in mechanization. And I think broadly that's what we want to see. And then lastly, we want to see them actually linked to more lucrative markets. You don't need to always work with a broker. I think what we're seeing now is that you have institutions in Nairobi that are willing to come and actually sign MOUs with cooperatives and smallholder farmers that are paying much more, much better. And I think we want to see this continue. So we will continue working with you as Prof has said. Thank you very much.
So you can also help us, because from here maybe next time we'll be the Minister of Agriculture, those other people. We want people to adhere to rules. I know that there are some chemicals that were outlawed, but they're still lying in various shops. The wakulima. Now, whose responsibility is it? They have not donated us the powers to go and enforce that one.
Yes.
So if they think they are so busy, let them donate powers to us. We will do it. If not, let them come and extract those things from the agro shops. No? Because when they are left there, there's something, was that report attacking them, or it was only attacking us?
Your Excellency, I understand your sentiments, and I just want to say that we had no ill motives at all in coming and doing the research in Nyandarua. It's just that due to limited funds, we are not able to spread ourselves to all the counties that grow potato, and so we came to the county that we know produces majority and most of the potato. But please, apologies on the side of what the press did. It was a press that took a journal article that had good results, and then it blew it up, and I think that is now where the repercussions now are felt on the markets. Yeah, so please allow us to continue working here, allow us to keep partnering. I know we'll all benefit. There is new varieties that are being bred that are going to have tolerance to the late blight. The only problem is that they are these genetically modified organisms. The International Potato Center is working on that, and I've been involved in some discussions. So we only have now to help the farmer to accept GMOs. You know, there is also a resistance that GMOs, they bring in other problems.
The farmer has no problem. The market is the problem. The consumer. Once the consumer accepts, the farmer is after business. So if the consumer accepts, I don't think farmers mostly
in fact, my experience with handling that topic is that farmers are ready, because they're the ones who face
the only challenge with that ni kwamba this genetically modified propagation yake is a challenge, kwa sababu it means you will be doing business for another person. Kuna mtu analeta seeds, where hiyo ikienda, you must go back to that other person. Sasa this small holder, your clients are the small holders. They want to circulate kidogo hapo dai.
Lakini sio zote. Vile what these multinationals do, they put in what they call as a terminator gene, such that now you cannot potato, it becomes sterile. But it's not all genetically modified organizations.
Yet we can be able to produce. Hata nyinyi muende mlete expert.
Kuna seed expert hapa, pengine angeusema jambo moja hapa.
Kileta hizo ambazo hazina gene terminator, we have no problem.
Great.
So just to say something, for me, I think I hear what you are saying because every variety somebody has developed, so they have done some research on it. But I prefer to look at it as a business case for our farmers. Obviously, there's a seed company. There's a breeder who has bred the variety. There may be a breeder who is not even here in Kenya, but also our own breeders. They also have the opportunity to request for the rights, also to test, evaluate, and release. But however, there is a seed company. There is also the farmer who will get higher yields. There is also the consumer who will be able maybe to get that food at a cheaper price because the quantities have increased. So I prefer to look at it as a good business case rather than saying, okay, it's an introduced variety. That's one case, but we are also doing a lot of research locally, even here in Kenya, for potatoes and other crops, where we are also developing other varieties. So when we grow a genetically modified crop, actually farmers don't just grow a GM crop. They are asked to also mix with other varieties as well. So I think in the end, everybody benefits.
So that is the training you need to give. If you convince them that with the business approach, it's workable, they'll buy. I'm sure some people are already doing it. Those who have realized the benefit.
Yeah, because it's some diseases are very difficult to handle with chemicals. So you'd rather immunize the plant itself so that it's resistant to these diseases, like viral diseases, like those bacterial diseases. Fungal diseases, probably there are ways you
Mimi
can...
najua wakifunzwa kwamba even if you are not going to propagate the same, but the benefits you accrue, you have enough money to
buy the seed.
To buy the
You
seed
can
and
afford
continue.
it. Yeah, you can afford it.
They just need to be assured.
Yeah.
Unakaa nao na hesabu. Ambia nao, hii mbegu, you buy this much. You plant this acreage.
Yeah.
The output will be this.
Yeah.
You sell at this, and then, you know, unamhesabia ingine ya ile ina ugonjwa hii inaunganishwa na sisi wazee. I don't know who say the bad diseases have to be called gaduri.
Thanks.
All right.
Governor, thanks.
Asante sana.